A nice morning. Cicadas are chirping. Plants are growing. I think this might be a pumpkin plant here. It's just a peaceful little morning, man. I'm just trying to share a little bit of the sunlight and the sunshine, fresh air. Oh, let me stand up right quick. Everything's growing in really good. And I'm very happy for that. My basil plant bounced back too. That little guy right in there. Let's see if I can get around. There we go. That's a basil plant. Nice and fresh. Gonna be using that for some cooking here soon, most likely. Bits of it, though. We're not taking the whole plant out, obviously. The lavender's bouncing back. It's back there behind all those big old plants, too. It's just a nice little day, man. Especially with what's going on out there in the world. Need to take time and just enjoy the peace. What is up, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTubeverse? I am here watering my garden. The hose only stretches so far, so it just goes right to there. I have it stretched full, but the plants were looking a little wilted and they need a little bit of loving. Alright, and then today, as you can see, got all that branch stuff cleared. Got that room looking good too. We'll go over that a bit later. But I'm just watering up the lawn a bit, giving it a little bit of loving. It's getting a little brown. And then if you look, I can make a rainbow. Try. Yep, there it goes. Rainbow. Tea making rainbows. That's a good one right there. That one's really showing up. Good evening there, peoples of the YouTubeverse. What is up with y'all? I am here once more, again, after a few days of crazy. My eyes going nuts. Hold on. Ooh. Dude, I'm exhausted, but in a good way. Been busy. I moved a bunch of branches, as you've seen in the earlier part of the video. And then, check this out. I still got work needed to be done, and I'm working on a couple of spots to take care of temporarily. A couple of crested geckos coming in, and they'll be rolling on through. But otherwise, they're going to be just here for a week or so while a friend of mine goes in on her vacation. This friend is also someone who is taking care of a crested gecko I originally picked up. And yes, you can see it's messy, and there's still some of those clothes that are left there. A lot of them went through, but now they're in my room, a big old mess that I have to go through still because, yeah, I had a lot. I don't throw stuff away very easily, people, so I really don't. I try and keep a lot of things that I think might come in handy. Not so much if I might need it, but if someone else might need it too. To have the extras to give would be nice. And there's going to be some noises in here and whatnot. A friend is making dinner and stuff. And just lasagna, so food compressor noises and stuff might occur here and there. I don't know what to do with my mouth. That was weird. I feel like a Jim Carrey thing right there. How are ya? Sorry. Anywho, I'm doing good. I know it's been a couple of days since I've done a video, like anything past a few minutes for the shorts, but that's only because I have been busy, but in a good way. A lot of stuff's been happening. Another big announcement that I've been proud of for myself is I've really cut back on my drinking big time, and it's voluntarily. It's not like, oh, my stomach hurts, so I'm not drinking for a bit. Since I turned 21, I've been drinking very regularly, almost a drink every day. More than one drink every day. Almost, because I was either sick or I was just tired or whatever. Like, there was always an excuse why I didn't feel like drinking. This is my first stretch of a many few days where I am choosing not to drink instead. And I'm telling you, I feel so much better and stuff. I'm not cutting it out completely because it did not take over my life to that degree, but I have to be very careful how and when I do decide to do such things. But that's the one step at a time thing I'm always telling you all about out there, and something that I'm learning and living by, and anything of that kind of nature. It's just lessons I'm still learning. But I'm just telling y'all what I've learned to this point. I'm not a master of any of this. There are some people out there that might be able to add on to my things that I'm talking about with such pristine wisdom that doing that little draw drop face thing that all the gamers do all the time when they be doing like the whatever they do with their mouth. I don't know. But it's been good. It's going to be fun to play games and stuff in here because we did test. This does nullify the sound of my button clacking, so I get to play my fighting games when I want and not have to worry so much when my roommate's here or not. And for me, I grew up in arcades. I love the sound of sticks and buttons being hit and pressed, and oh man, it's fun. It's really cool. my buddies and I would have game nights, you know? It was, we would all get around a fighting game, or once Halo came out and on the Xbox, Red Ring of Death Days and all that. We were playing a lot at friends' houses with LAN parties and stuff, having 16 people, man. That was fun. That was fun. That was some more Halo 1 and 2, though, for me. That shows my age a bit, but that's all right. Anywho, didn't, as always, have a script or anything. Just come in and say some fun stuff. Oh, something else that happened. I always be telling y'all how doing that extra bit and that extra little bit of hard work is meaningful and do mean something. I was gonna leave a little early because nothing was really happening, and then I realized I didn't have someone at register. There was just 2 people doing other stuff, 2 managers. We're all managers, actually. I'm a manager too, but that's the kind of team we have. We have a very, very small team, so we had no register people at all, no anyone but us 3. So I jumped up and stayed there, and I said, I'll just work the 4:30. It's fine. I'll get my exact 8 hours for the day and whatnot, and then go home, do my other things. I watered the garden and stuff again. It's hot. It's very hot right now. It's 100 and something degrees in North Carolina today. So my plants were looking a little droopy, especially that vegetable plant. Leaves were just looking, I want those flowers to bloom and make some sort of, I don't know if it's going to be a pumpkin or whatnot. It looks like it might be pumpkin. I planted a couple different types of those kind of seeds in the area to see what might take, and I did this before the bulbs were given to me, so it's going to be really cool to see how the garden kind of works together. If I do see something is getting out of hand with something, I will have to trim, move, do what I can, and safety for all the plants without trying to kill or obliterate anything, essentially. And so yeah, what I was getting to with that, stay a little bit later, even not a big deal, extra half hour, mini thing. But at the last 10 minutes before I left, I had a dude roll through. He asked if we had a bathroom and stuff because he was coming in the shop, but you know how it be sometimes. You normally coming from somewhere, you just drove there, got stuck in traffic. It's time to pee right quick, you know? So he kind of asked for the bathroom. I told him where it was at. He got a big old bag of dog food and came around, and there was a lady in front of him who had cat cans. And if you do have a cat, you know you can't buy just one flavor. You got to get all the flavors for this cat, because one day it's going to like one thing, and then the next, it's the most disgusting thing you ever put in its face. So you don't know what the cat's going to do. And in that regard, I'm ringing up every single can because they're all different. And she had over 20-something. We're just chatting, good vibe and energy. Is that what the dude said? He called it energy. But when I checked the dude out. I was like, hey, man, I like your energy, man. It's a breath of fresh air. It's real refreshing. What that means to me is he was having a pretty rough day, or he might have had some people give him some, like, bad lip or something. And he just kind of said, I'm just done with people, man. I can't do this. And talking with me, he's like, you know what? I might be able to get through my day. I got a few more things to do. I'll go deal with it, and then I'll go home. You know? Maybe something small like that. But that would have never been a chance if I left when I originally planned to leave from my job. And if I didn't keep on with what I'm talking about to you guys, I would have never been able to help someone with just a smile and a positive attitude. So that I wanted to share. That was the big thing I jumped on today. But you know how I like to jump on, rant real quick, and rave. I don't even rant and rave. I just ramble. Rant and rave is a bad word. Ramble is a good word. Rambling. I'm a rambling man. With that, a couple of shorts to end the video. You all have a good one. Peace out. Stuff like this, man. This little friend here. Getting to work with these little things. It's so much fun, man. Loving this stuff. Gotta look at the positive things, even when things ain't the greatest out there. Take a moment in peace in your own time. Because apparently peace is kind of hard to find nowadays. But that's alright. We keep moving forward. And eventually, things will smooth themselves out. I kid you not. What is up with this? You got a spider hamster. What is she doing up there? How'd she get up there? What? How'd you do that? You can see we got her safely back down, but goodness. How'd she get all the way up there? I do not know. These dudes have that kind of face that make you go, hey guys! How are you doing today? That's what I feel like you sound like. I don't know why.